Last episode, we made generation cheap. We squeezed a model down to 4 bits and watched latency drop while it still spoke fluently. So now running the model isn't the problem. The problem is what it says. Because here's the thing nobody tells you at first: the model doesn't hand you a sentence. At every step, it hands you a probability distribution over the entire vocabulary. 50,000 possible next tokens, each with a score. Turning that cloud of probabilities into actual words is a choice, and that choice has a name. It's called decoding. Today, we make that choice on purpose, and we watch the same model say three completely different things. Start with what generate actually does. You give it a prompt: the future of AI is, and it runs the model forward to get scores for the next token. Then it picks one, appends it, and runs forward again. Loop until you hit a stop. The model's job ends at the scores. The picking is decoding, and that's the dial we get to turn. The simplest dial is greedy. At every step, take the single highest probability token, always. It's deterministic. Run it 100 times, get the same sentence 100 times. Sounds safe, but always the most likely word has a nasty failure mode. The model finds a comfortable phrase and loops it. Is the future of AI is it's not broken, it's just too confident forever. Beam search tries to fix Greedy's short-sightedness. Instead of committing to one word at each step, it keeps the top few running candidates, beams, and at the end picks the whole sequence with the best combined score. With 4 beams, it's exploring 4 parallel sentences and choosing the best overall, not the best next word. The result is fluent and grammatical. The catch: it loves safe, generic, slightly bland completions. And it's slower because you're running 4 sequences instead of 1. Now the other family entirely, sampling. Instead of always taking the top token, you roll the dice weighted by the probabilities. The likely words are still likely to win, but sometimes a fresh, lower ranked word sneaks through. That's where surprise and creativity live. Pure sampling, though, is risky. Occasionally it grabs a genuinely bad token and the sentence derails. Temperature is the knob that controls how wild the dice get. It rescales the scores before sampling. Below 1, say 0.8, sharpens the distribution. The model gets more confident, safer. Above 1 flattens it, more adventurous, more chaos. Temperature 1 is the model's raw opinion. Turn it toward 0 and you slide back toward greedy. Turn it up and you invite the weird. Top nucleus sampling is the safety rail that makes sampling usable. Before rolling, sort the tokens by probability and keep only the smallest set whose probabilities add up to P, say 0.9. Then sample from just that nucleus. The long tail of garbage tokens never gets a ticket to the lottery. You keep the creativity, you cut the derailment. Top P at 0.9 plus temperature 0.8 is the everyday default for a reason. So we have 3 personalities for one model: greedy, deterministic, repetitive, fast; beam, fluent, safe, slower; top P with temperature, varied, surprising, the one that sounds human. None of them is more correct, they're tools. The whole game is matching the decoder to the job. Code completion wants greedy's determinism, a chatbot wants top P's life. One file, 3 pages. We load a causal language model and its tokenizer, then call generate 3 times on the exact same prompt. Once greedy, once beam, once top P with temperature, and print all 3 side by side so the differences are impossible to miss. Page 1 is set up. We import auto tokenizer and auto model for causal M. Note the causal M head, that's the next token prediction head, not the classification head we used earlier in the course. We load GPT to set the pad token to the end of sequence token, so generation doesn't complain. And we encode our prompt, the future of AI is, into input IDs. One prompt, tokenized once, reused for all 3 runs. so the comparison is fair. Page 2 is greedy and beam. Greedy is the plainest possible call. Pass the IDs, set max new tokens to 40, and explicitly do sample false. The model marches token by token, taking the top choice every time, and you can already see it start to loop. Then beam, same call but num beams the 4 and early stopping, true. 4 candidate sequences explode in parallel. Best total score wins. We decode both and print them. Watch greedy repeat and beam. Stay smooth but safe. Page 3 is the fun one. Top is sampling with temperature. We set do sample true, top is over 9, temperature the 0.8, and we set a manual seed first so the run is reproducible for the video. Now the model rolls weighted dice inside the top 90% nucleus, gently sharpened by the temperature. Decode it, print it, and you get a sentence the other two could never produce. Varied, fluent, a little surprising. 3 decoders, 1 model, 3 voices. And that's decoding. The model gives you probabilities. You choose how to turn them into words. Greedy for determinism, beam for safe fluency, top EP plus temperature for life. But notice what we've been doing. Generating text, then reading it with our eyes to judge whether it's good. That doesn't scale. If we want a machine to compare meanings, is this sentence close to that one? Words won't cut it. We need to turn text into vectors. Next, embeddings.